Hello everyone, this is Dr. Kiran Dintyala. Today we are going to do a relaxation exercise. The purpose of this relaxation exercise is to calm your mind, de-stress means taking the stress away from you. Often stress is caused by restless thinking. Every day lots of thoughts, thousands of thoughts pass through our mind, and people are distracted about them. There is worry, anxiety, fear, anger, jealousy, and many other negative thoughts in an average person's mind. All these negative thoughts cause stress. It is important that we learn how to empty our minds of all these negative thoughts, or else all these negative thoughts will accumulate in your mind and cause more and more stress. Like you brush your teeth every day, you need to clean your mind. And the best way to do is practicing a relaxation exercise for 5 to 10 minutes each day. That is what we are going to do now. Before we do the relaxation exercise, let me explain you the connection between our breath and our mind. Our mind is very hard to control. It is restless. It keeps thinking about things one after another, again and again, forever. And with that rapid thinking, with that restlessness in your mind, also your body starts feeling the stress. And this is so hard to control. Our mind, the restless thoughts, it is so hard to control. How many ever times you think, I need to stop thinking. I need to let go of all these negative thoughts. No matter how hard you try sometimes, these thoughts won't go away. But there is an indirect way to control your thoughts and your mind, and that is by controlling your breath. Your breath and your thoughts are directly connected. When you slow down your breath, automatically your thoughts slow down. When you breathe rapidly, you tend to think also rapidly. Try that experiment. Take a few deep breaths, and then you automatically notice that your mind also slows down. And that is the principle that we are going to apply today during our relaxation exercise. And once your breath and so your thoughts slow down, both your mind and your body will be totally relaxed. A new clarity will come to you. With that, let us start the relaxation exercise. Take a deep breath. Each time, take a deep breath, slowly and steadily, and then slowly release your breath. Again, take a deep breath, slowly release your breath. Do this a few times. And while you do this, totally relax your body in the chair that you are sitting in. If you are lying down in a bed or on the floor, totally relax. Just let it be. Let go of all your weight into the chair, into the bed. Just totally relax. Let your weight sink into the chair. Sink into the bed. Totally. Let go of all the tension in your body. Take a deep breath. As you're trying to relax, different thoughts will come to your mind. Your mind starts thinking about what is going to happen tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Oh, I have this thing to do. Oh, yesterday this thing happened. Let go of all those thoughts. Just let it go. For the next 5 minutes, this time is yours. Next 5 minutes. You can think about all the problems in life. 5 minutes later, just be here for now. These 5 minutes are yours. Any way you think about the problems in life for the entire day, give these 5 minutes for yourself. Let go of any thought in your mind. Take a deep breath. Notice your breath. Breath is coming in slowly. Follow it. And when the breath goes out, slowly follow it. Just be with your breath. Just watch it. Just be here. Stay in this relaxed state. As long as you can. Notice you can take only one breath at a moment. Breathing in, that is what all we have. When you are breathing out, there is only breath that is there. That means you cannot both breathe in and breathe out at the same time. One breath at a time. That means one moment at a time. That's it. Follow that one breath. Be in that moment, that one moment. That's the only reality. Everything else is a figment of your imagination. Your mind is simply racing to think about something else that is not existent. There is only one thing that is existent, that is this moment and whatever is happening now. Stay in the moment. Stay with your breath. Every time a thought tries to come and distract you, bring your attention back to your breath and simply follow it. Ah, stay here. Feel the inner peace. Feel the joy that is there already within you. That is the real you. The more you focus on it, the more real it gets. Everything else that is happening outside you, it's happening. That is not you. The more you identify yourself with the real you, with your inner happiness, with your inner peace, the less the things around you are going to bother you. Stay here. Stay in this moment. Stay in this state of peace. Any negative thought comes to your mind, just breathe it out. Let it go. Tell your thoughts that you want to remain in this state of peace. Stay here as long as you can. Hold on to that peace that you are experiencing. When the time is right, you can slowly open your eye. Bring back your attention to yourself and to your surrounding. And then carry on your daily activities. Carry on your activities, but hold on to the peace that you have generated within. Hold on to it, even though you're up and about, moving around and doing things. Hold on to the inner peace that you have created. It's so hard to come out of it. I don't even want to.
I see that. It's seriously a magical space and contents that you are blessed with. Maybe it'll take time for us to go tap that calmness extreme.
So let us discuss a topic about calmness.
Okay. Wow.
I think that is what we do today.
Mm-hmm.
And we do the mobile prediction tomorrow.
Yes.
You ask questions, I'll answer them. Ask whatever that comes to your mind.
What is calmness?
Calmness is a state of mind that is devoid of restlessness. Simply put, our human minds are constantly restless. They are habituated to be restless. When you remove all those restless thoughts from your mind, what is left is calmness. That is what it is. That calmness is your native state, is your natural state of mind. However, we get habituated to restlessness, thinking about this, thinking about that, running after this, running after that. And then soon what happens is restlessness becomes to you a natural state. And the problem is restlessness makes people feel distracted, makes people feel stressed, anxious, worried, fear, all these negative emotions. When your mind static is moving like this, just imagine a cup of water and you agitate it. See what happens. The water particles are going in every single direction.
Yes.
Aimlessly. But when you let the water cup settle, stay still for a few minutes, all the restlessness in the water particles settles. And then with that, all the water now is still. And in that stillness, in that calmness, there is clarity. You suddenly start seeing solutions for your life problems. However, if your mind is restless, going here and there, it is hard for you to see the solutions. The reason why everyone needs to practice calmness is not for someone else's benefit, but for their own benefit. Because everyone has problems in life. And everyone wants to find solutions. And those solutions can only be found when your mind is calm. Imagine the word solution inside that water cup. If you shake the water, you won't be able to see that word. But only when that water settles down, you see the solution. That is exactly how our mind is. Some people feel initially that when they start doing the relaxation exercise that they feel even more restless.
True. Because they never sat like that. A relaxed mode lo eppudu kuchaledu for that long too. And still their mind might be having so many things running in their head. They're not focusing on their breath.
Exactly. When they try to sit down, all of a sudden they notice all the restlessness. Before that, they were not aware of that restlessness.
Yes.
Now that they are aware of restlessness, it is not an increase in restlessness. They simply are aware how restless their minds are. But with practice, what happens is that restless mind, those restless thoughts, start settling in. And then within 5 minutes, everything settles down with practice, and then you start feeling the deep peace within you. That shows peace of mind is not somewhere else. Joy is not somewhere else. It is actually there within you. It is simply being masked by your restless thoughts.
How do we know that we have reached that calm state? What is the mark? Because every day we'll be having so many things running, and once we do meditation and we feel a bit fine, or there is some difference in the way we feel, is that what is calmness, and do we need to take it as guarantee that yes, we've reached that calm state?
You will know it when you feel it.
Okay.
It's as simple as that. How do you smell that there is biryani? When the flavor comes out, when your nose perceives it, it perceives it. No one has to tell you. You see, some smell is coming out, and that feels good. The same way, when you practice calmness, when you feel it inside, when the restless thoughts stop, you just feel it. A sense of ease, a sense of peace. And slowly from that, a sense of joy emanates. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes.
So gradually we
More you
start
do,
feeling it.
yeah, sometimes you can feel it the first time ever that you do it, you feel it. Sometimes it may take a few times, for every person it is different.
Yeah.
And the more you start feeling it, and the more you start holding on to it, even during your daily activities, the more you know, the more you feel the evidence of that experience in your life. All of a sudden, things start falling into place. Everything in your life starts becoming harmonious. The frictions in life start coming down. The negativities start disappearing. Life goes in a flow. And the deeper you get into the state of calmness, the more you feel it. Every single day by practice, you start seeing all these manifestations in your life more apparently, like naturally. So every day practicing for 15 to 20 minutes of deep calmness significantly changes life. And that is what is needed. That 15 to 20 minutes.
Are there any other ways to reach that calm state? Or only this 20 minutes meditation or technique that you were giving? Or will there be any other techniques possible to reach that calm state or stable mind?
Yeah, reaching a calm state can happen through multiple ways.
Okay.
The relaxation exercise and the calming techniques that I teach is one way. The beauty of these relaxation exercises and calming techniques that I teach is it is simplified to the most essential aspects that are needed for people. It's very, very, very simple. Anyone can follow. There is no religious connotation. There are no words like jargon that people don't understand. There are no difficult mantras.
Yeah.
There are no specific, only you have to do this kind of breathing techniques. It's pretty simple, going with the flow. Simple relaxation exercise, simple calming technique. That's the reason it is very effective. Anyone can practice anytime, anywhere.
That's amazing.
Now, there are other techniques too that are powerful. People can practice a mantra. Any mantra. But there are ways to practice mantras. You need to focus your attention on the mantra so deeply that you forget about everything else. That is the purpose of chanting a mantra. And when you do that really deeply with one pointed attention, all your negative thoughts disappear. You'll be left just with the mantra. And at some point of time, you forget the mantra, and then you just enter a state of deep calmness. That is one way to do it. And there are different mantras that you can practice. Sometimes gaining knowledge about calmness, there are certain principles that once people understand, it will help a lot. Understanding our mind, understanding about our thoughts, and sometimes devotion, deep devotion towards God, for example. That intense devotion can take away all your thoughts.
Okay.
All the thoughts about everything else is sucked out from your mind. And you are in that state of deep devotion. That will instill a deep sense of calmness. And there are many other ways. But the common principle is the same. It is getting rid of restless thoughts from your mind, staying in this moment, focusing on one point with concentration, and then enter a deep state of calmness. That is how it works. And we will discuss more about this in our future sessions as we explore this topic of calmness.
Sure.
But for today, we are going to take a break and then we'll again come back tomorrow.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much. That was really enlightening to us. And we'll be waiting for the more deeper topics about calmness.
Thank you. Thanks, Richa. Take care. Bye.
Bye.